Okay, welcome back. In this video, I just want to go ahead and briefly explain something. So I'm gonna select, hold on. I'm going to select my object, okay? Then I'm going to hover over it and just right click and select edge, okay? You'll notice that now the edges highlight in a neon blue color, okay? What I want to explain is that now your edges are selectable, so you can move them. Okay, you can extrude them. You can do anything you want to them. Now they're selectable. Your faces, however, are not. Okay. One thing that I do want to explain though is the concept of clean geometry. Clean geometry is very important when it comes to any kind of game asset. If you do not have clean geometry, your game engine will not read it properly, and you will end up with funny looking uh, geometry inside your game engine. Okay, so when I'm talking about clean geometry, is game engines see your geo as in either quads or triangles. Okay, when you have a face, this is a face. Okay, that's a face, that's a face, and that's a face. Okay, your edges, that's an edge, edge, edge. Okay, your vertices, when I speak about vertices, I'm talking about those little dots. Your okay, those are your vertices. Okay, vertices does not mean that it has to be on a corner. You can have a vertex here in the middle. The only thing that the what vertices mean is the end of a line, end of an edge. Okay, so see how here you always want to have four a four face I'm sorry, a four edged face, okay, for the most part. Okay, so here you have a face, and let's count the edges on it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's 4 edges on a face. Okay, um what I mean, let's have on geometry is this is what I mean. I'll give you a quick example. Here's a line. Okay, I want to see my vertices. Here are the vertices. See how it's not on the edge? Now it's in between. Okay, that's what I mean. But if you notice, each face, that's a face, that's a face. So now this big face has now become 2 separate faces. Okay, and it's still clean geometry. There's still 4 sides. Okay, what I mean when you don't have clean geometry is this. Okay, this is what I mean by not having clean geometry. Okay, so now I'm in I'm in this mode, and as you can see, it's not clean geometry because for the following reason. You still have face, face, face. Okay, well, in order to have clean geometry, each face needs to have 4 edges. So on this face, you have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, well, this is a clean face. What about this one? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, same thing for this one. But what about this one? This one now has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is no longer clean geometry. This right here is what is called an engon. Okay, you do not want any engons in any of your models. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and hit Control Z to undo all of that, and we'll get started on the next video. Okay, so Control Z lets you undo all of your actions. See how you're gonna probably end up needing more than 50 for this same reason. There we go. Okay, there we go. We're back to where we started. See here, it's not exactly correct. We want to hit Control Z again, and there we go. Perfect. Okay, so we're back to where we started. Okay, everything's clean geometry. We're set to do our next video.